Welcome to Book Summary Lessons, where we dive into insightful summaries and empower you with valuable knowledge. Today, we'll explore the fascinating world of high sensitivity, a trait that many people struggle to understand, but which is actually a profound gift. Let's take a deep dive into this topic so you can better understand whether you or someone you know might be a highly sensitive person, HSP, and how this unique trait can enhance your life. The world is a beautiful tapestry, full of diverse individuals, each shaped by unique characteristics. While some people are quick-tempered, others remain calm. But there's a particular group of individuals who are deeply emotional and sensitive. Sensitivity, often misunderstood as a weakness, is actually a genetic trait that has been studied extensively by psychologists worldwide. Research shows that approximately 20% of the global population identifies as highly sensitive. Remarkably, this trait is not exclusive to humans. It's been observed in over 100 animal species, including monkeys, dogs, deer, fish, and birds. If you consider yourself highly sensitive, rest assured you are not alone, and you're perfectly normal. Sensitivity is not a flaw. It has evolved as a survival mechanism, equipping individuals with heightened awareness, caution, and deep thought. This unique trait allows HSPs to recognize subtle cues and detect potential dangers long before others do. The book you're about to explore will guide you on a journey to reconnect with your past. You might recall being a shy, quiet, or introspective child who preferred solitude or found it hard to fit in. Perhaps there are memories you've tried to forget, experiences that made you feel different or out of place. Even as an adult, you may struggle socially despite your best efforts to be outgoing or adventurous. Do you often feel drained after social interactions? Overwhelmed by too many responsibilities or anxious after arguments? These experiences are not uncommon for highly sensitive people. This book will help you make sense of these feelings. By the end of it, you'll see yourself in a new light and learn to appreciate your sensitivity as a strength rather than a shortcoming. In a world that often undervalues quiet, introspective, or sensitive individuals, it's easy to feel like you don't belong. But when you understand the nuances of sensitivity, you'll recognize it as a unique gift, one that sets you apart in extraordinary ways. Yes, highly sensitive people tend to overthink or overanalyze, but this very trait enables them to empathize deeply, notice beauty in the smallest details, and generate thoughtful, creative ideas. Their ability to perceive subtleties fuels their creativity and innovation, making them exceptional problem solvers and artists. If you are among the 20% of people who are highly sensitive, you belong to an exceptional group. It's time to stop hiding and embrace your sensitivity. By doing so, you'll unlock the immense talent and creativity within you. You are not just different, you are extraordinary. The author of this book, Dr. Elaine Aaron, is herself a highly sensitive person. She has dedicated her career to researching and understanding this unique trait. Through her studies, she uncovered a wealth of evidence supporting the existence and significance of high sensitivity. To help others recognize whether they share this trait, she developed a self-assessment test. While no psychological test is ever 100% accurate, this one offers valuable insights into your personality and can help you better understand yourself. Here are some of the questions from her test. As you listen, consider how many of these resonate with you. After a busy day, do you feel so drained that you crave solitude in a quiet, dark room? Does caffeine have a strong and noticeable effect on you? Are you easily startled by loud noises, strong smells, or bright lights? Do you feel overwhelmed when faced with a lot of tasks that must be completed in a short amount of time? Do you avoid watching violent TV shows or movies because they feel too intense or distressing? Are you overly cautious about making mistakes or forgetting something important? Does hunger significantly affect your mood or concentration? Do you find it difficult to adjust to changes in your environment or routine? As a child, were you ever told by parents or teachers that you were too sensitive? Do you get nervous or self-conscious when someone observes you closely while you work? Do you feel irritated or frustrated when asked to juggle multiple tasks at once? If you answered yes to most of these questions, there's a strong possibility that you are a highly sensitive person. But even if your answers were mostly no, this information is still valuable. You might have a friend, family member, or colleague who exhibits these traits, and understanding their sensitivity can help you connect with them on a deeper level. High sensitivity is often misunderstood as a weakness, but in reality, it is a unique strength. It allows for greater empathy, deeper emotional intelligence, and stronger connections with others. Sensitive individuals often excel at understanding and responding to the needs of those around them, fostering meaningful relationships and effective communication. By exploring and embracing this trait, you can uncover hidden strengths within yourself and others. Sensitivity isn't a burden, it's a gift that can enrich your life and empower you to make a positive impact on the world. Now, let's take a closer look at what it truly means to be a highly sensitive person. Dr. Elaine Aaron's research breaks this down using the acronym DOSE, which stands for depth of processing, overstimulation, emotional reactivity or empathy, sensing the subtle depth of processing, overstimulation, emotional reactivity or empathy, sensing the subtle depth of processing. Highly sensitive people think deeply about everything. Their minds naturally analyze and reflect, paying attention to even the smallest details. This means they often take longer to make decisions or respond, but only because they process information thoroughly. And here's the fascinating part. HSPs have a heightened sense of intuition, often called a sixth sense. Have you ever had a gut feeling about something before it happened? That's intuition, and for HSPs, it's like a superpower. Even if they don't consciously notice every detail, their mind has already pieced together the puzzle. This deep processing also means HSPs have vivid memories of past experiences, which helps them prepare for similar situations in the future. Overstimulation. Highly sensitive people feel things more intensely than others. Whether it's internal triggers like hunger or fatigue, or external ones, such as bright lights, loud noises, or social interactions, HSPs experience it all on a much deeper level. Imagine spending a day exploring a vibrant city with your friends, only to feel completely drained by the evening, while your friends are still full of energy. It's normal for HSPs to feel overwhelmed in such situations. But here's the truth. There's nothing wrong with recognizing your limits. Taking a break to recharge in a quiet space isn't selfish. It's necessary. Don't feel guilty for needing solitude. It's your way of rejuvenating. Emotional reactivity and empathy. Did you know our brains contain something called mirror neurons? These neurons help us feel what others are experiencing, almost as if their emotions were our own. For HSPs, these neurons are especially active. In a study, when HSPs were shown pictures of strangers displaying various emotions, brain scans revealed heightened activity in their emotional centers. This means HSPs not only understand but deeply feel others' emotions. This empathy drives HSPs to help others, often making them the first to offer support or comfort. However, this emotional depth works both ways. HSPs feel joy, sadness, guilt, and even failure more intensely than most people. But this also motivates them to learn from mistakes and strive for success. Sensing the subtle HSPs have a remarkable ability to pick up on even the smallest cues, like body language, tone of voice, or facial expressions. Imagine being in a group setting, and without anyone saying a word, you instinctively know who's feeling uncomfortable, who's genuinely enjoying themselves, and who might be faking it. This heightened awareness makes HSPs exceptional at navigating social dynamics and resolving conflicts before they escalate. If you're an HSP, you possess extraordinary qualities: intuition, empathy, creativity, and a unique ability to sense and understand the world around you. Yet many sensitive individuals feel ashamed of their emotions, wondering why they react so deeply. Let me assure you, you are not just normal, you are exceptional. The key to thriving as an HSP is learning to manage your reactions. When you feel overstimulated, it's perfectly okay to step back, take a break, and recharge. By embracing your sensitivity, you'll unlock your full potential and use your unique gifts to make a lasting impact on the world. In conclusion, this book has explored the profound world of high sensitivity. You've learned about the DOSE acronym and how it relates to the unique traits of HSPs. You also discovered how early childhood experiences play a significant role in shaping your emotional landscape. Highly sensitive individuals have remarkable qualities: creativity, empathy, and deep intuition that make them extraordinary. By embracing these gifts, you can create meaningful relationships, thrive in your career, and lead a fulfilling life. Your sensitivity is your superpower. Use it to make the most of your journey, and remember, the world needs more people like you. Thank you for tuning in to this summary on Books Summary Lessons. If you resonated with the insights shared today, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe for more inspiring summaries. Let us know in the comments what part of this summary impacted you the most. Until next time, embrace who you are and keep thriving.